Top of the top. What's up, y'all? Saturday morning. What's up? What's up, Chris? What's up, Shayna? Yeah, I see y'all ready this morning. I had to do a sneak attack. What's up, Tim? What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? Y'all know how to pull up on this Saturday morning real quick. Supposed to be resting today, but I'm gonna pull up, man. So we holler at the people, man. Let's chop it up for a little while. We gotta set the weekend off right, man. Sometimes y'all know Saturday morning be dry. I know how it is. You wake up, tap in YouTube, you try to scroll, see what's going on. You be like, man, ain't shit on here. Big Phil, what up, Big Phil? I say everybody get up early in the weekend too. Look, I try to get up. I started later on purpose. Or whenever I come on Saturday, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't come on early because I want some people to catch the live that be on, West Coast other time. But it is what it is. Told you around here you got to check in because you'll never know when I'm gonna pull up. What's up, A? What's up, my bro? Yeah, I see everybody up there early this morning. What's up, Black Barbie? What's up, y'all? Everybody up. So I didn't know if none of y'all was gonna be here this morning, man. Shit. Shout out to the replay game, man. Holler at y'all later. What up, Flow Boss? All right, y'all. Today, A2 Major. I just wanted to touch on some things, man. Connect Electric. What's up? I just wanted to check on some things, man. We're going to check in, man. Other than that, man, we're going to get through this and we done for right now, man. Anyway, episode 471, For No Fame Live. This is the intro. Like I said, things starting to shake up out here. Y'all know that. Y'all also starting to see some of the biggest distractions. That whole submarine, that's nothing but distractions, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's nothing but distractions. Why? Because never forget, if they not going hard about all other agendas, that's how you know when this BS. This is my point. That's how you gonna know. Whenever it's just something come out of nowhere and they just keep going in on it, that's how you know. Why? Because you didn't see nobody going on a migrant crisis. They ain't going on that, did they? They gave you more attention to the submarine falling than the neighborhood near you falling. See? That submarine just symbolized that shit is sinking. I'm going to show y'all this symbolism and subliminal messages. That represents shit is sinking. And when you look around, you're going to see shit sinking. So you just got to pay attention. Shit is sinking. That's all that represents. Because I told you in the spirit world, things correlate, things exist together, but some things are not explainable. You just got to understand what's going on. That submarine represents people sinking. Submarine means under, sub. Subhuman. Who do they call subhuman? All I'm saying is, man, you dealing with the fall. And when you see the submarine sinking, it represents the fall. All you're going to see is fall. Banks falling, submarines falling, neighborhoods falling. Do you get it? Fall. Just remember that. Everything is falling. But it's signs and symbols. And this is how they talk. So let's get into it. Because you already know I've been on top of this. And I want to know how this real nigga get out of jail so fast. Mainly the feds. How did he get out of federal custody, y'all? I need my smart street dudes to explain to me how a man with felony charges, federal snatching up, he's home now. Come on, y'all. Let's stop playing. We know people that have committed domestic violence and has not got out of jail as fast. We know dudes that have gotten the disorderly conduct charges and have not came home this fast. I have never seen a feds release somebody this fast, not especially a convicted felon, especially when we hear about all this proof, especially when we hear about the 2 guns he got caught with and all the other charges. See that? But anyway, I just had to touch on it to show you a fraud. If he got, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, they playing fucking games. They be playing games. But like I said, Flavor Flav is free. And I have never seen a man get locked up in the feds home this quick. So it's either 2 things. Either that shit was a lie about him being locked up or somebody's working with somebody. I don't care what nobody say. And plus, we also know that when you have a certain amount of dirt on your jacket, felonies and all of that, and you with the feds and you got a certain amount of money, you a flight risk. So it's mighty funny he got on that quick. But they had to set the stage. Oh, BOOSIE calls them racist. They ain't trying to let him come home. Yeah, right. Because you and T.I. in the same program. I already told you that. I showed y'all when him and T.I. met up, that shit was fake. When they met up in the airport, it was fake beefing. Boosie with the shit. And so I'm telling you, ever since Boosie, you've been hanging around Atlanta, you've been on some suspect shit. You ain't the same Boosie. You've been stopped being that a long time ago when you got out of jail. And they broke you the first time. But my point is, I know something ain't right with this, because this nigga is not supposed to be home that fast. And guess what he did, y'all? As soon as he got out, this nigga ran to the internet once again. Boosie didn't waste any time letting his fans know that he's officially been released from jail. I told you, it's all internet shenanigans. Niggas got to do everything on the internet. That's how niggas believe that shit. So as you see, he's clearly ecstatic to no longer be in federal custody, as he started off his video screaming he's back. Boosie also opened up about how much he prayed during his brief stint in jail, which could have turned into something much lighter. So Boosie prayed, and that's how he came home. The nigga prayed. The nigga prayed. Mind you, this is the charge he got before the charge he got. He got this charge a couple months ago, and then he got charged with 2 more guns, and then he already was a convicted felon that was locked up for murders and attempted murders, all type of shit. But he still keep getting in trouble, still don't stay off the camera. So is he really a street dude like he say, or is this man working for some people? Is he paid to be a jester that goes from East Coast to West Coast and just start a whole bunch of shit but ain't gonna get in no trouble? I don't know. But I know one thing, this nigga full of shit. Because look, y'all, told y'all, man, this nigga said he prayed. He said he prayed. Boosie also opened up about how much he prayed during his brief stint in jail. What they just told you, brief stint, meaning that shit was fast. That was too fast for a nigga to be getting out with the charges he got. But Boosie telling you he prayed, that's how he got out. The nigga prayed. So he prayed and Jesus listened to him and Jesus said, let him go. That's what Boosie said. Told y'all, man. Look at this. Look, this one I did it. Boosie arrested again. And remember, he got arrested after he was beefing with T.I. He got locked up before T.I. After T.I., he got locked. Do you see this shit? I told you they the same. These niggas in the same program, y'all. It's just that Boosie is more believable with selling niggas their street image. But I'm telling you, it's no coincidence. Okay, niggas suspect Vlad of being police, right? Why Boosie always on Vlad? Did anybody ever ask that question? Boosie is the realest nigga ever living. Niggas say Vlad is a culture vulture, he the police, but Boosie always on his platform. Always. And Boosie just so happened to get out of jail super fast. Pew! Y'all still don't get it? Told y'all this rap shit over with, man. It's done. I just want to pull it back up to rub it in his face. Because I just want to show y'all the same shit that we already know. What? That these niggas are frauds. That's what. These niggas are frauds, straight up. So I want to know how many people believe that this nigga is actually home because he did the right thing. I don't even know how to speak about this. I'm going to be honest, y'all, because I've never seen nobody get indicted by the Feds, snatched up, and then let go the same, like a week later. I never heard of this shit ever. So I know some funny shit going on. That's my opinion. That's right. See, that's right. He the Feds. That's right. Don't take a rocket science to know that he the Feds. Don't forget, y'all, Mo 3 was signed to him before he got smoked. Don't forget that. He started going down there to Dallas. Operation Take Out Mo 3. He started going to Dallas. What happened? People getting shot up. Mo 3 dead. What happened? Boosie still running around. Told y'all, man. All you got to do is pay attention. You'll see certain people, wherever they go at, it's going to be trouble. So you got to watch. Either somebody going to jail, somebody going to get killed. And then the people that was around stirring shit up, they just walk away. Shit been happening for years, y'all, for a minute. But Boosie, all of them, look at T.I. He performed in Cleveland. What happened? His homeboy get killed. All of them got blood on their hands some kind of way. Or one way or another, they rub elbows with them people. Trust me when I tell you. That's right, A. He working. Now and forever. That's right, he on the job. Vlad pays $10,000 to interview. That's what they say. But Boosie might got a lifetime contract with Vlad. If you get what I'm saying. Because never forget what I already said, y'all. Never forget. This is how you always going to know the truth. You're going to see it's not about music no more. It's not about music. Boosie has no music. That's how you know who's working. They don't have no music. They're not promoting music. They're not promoting no concerts, tours, nothing. It is all about internet tricks and mind control programs. That's how you know who's who, because they don't have no music. When you keep seeing somebody on the internet trending for this, Blueface, that, Christian Rock, that, no music. So what is their entertainment? Their entertainment is entertaining you watching their stupid ass. That's the entertainment. Let's move on to Auntie. Something I already said. Told y'all this shit, man. Well, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj dropped some new music. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what I already fucking told y'all. We're going to break this shit down because I told y'all this woman is a Chester supporter. She's a Chester. Her husband's a Chester. Her brother's a Chester. And her whole audience is kids. I already told you this. We broke this down already. What part y'all don't understand? They're marketing kids. They do not market grown women. Okay, grown women. I'm going to start with grown women for, I say, about 28 and up, 27. 27 or like 42 or something like that. Ain't none of y'all worried about Nicki Minaj like that. And Nicki Minaj ain't worried about y'all. You know she's worried about? She's worried about teenagers. Why? Because teenagers are the number one consumers of rap music. Teenagers are the number one streamers and downloaders of music. Teenagers are the main ones that want the tickets. They want to follow every trend. It is the teenagers, the kids. Oh, you don't believe that? Well, didn't all of us get into rap when we was teenagers and kids? Didn't all of us? So what make you think it changed? The whole science of the rap game is to target the young audience. If the older people catch on, then that's a good thing too. But it's not about the old people. It's about younger people. But they say mainly ages between something like 16 to like 35 or something. That's what they try to say. But we know it's young people. That's why I already showed y'all Glorilla going to middle schools. I showed you Cardi B going to middle schools. I told you they don't go to high schools. They don't go to colleges like that. It is about the young audience. Now, let's prove something. What the fuck is that in Nicki Minaj hair? I need y'all to be smart, fast typing. I need y'all to tell me what is that in her hair. Do we not talk about how the young girls don't wear barrettes no more? They don't look young. They don't look their age. And I broke down. I said, now the young girls look older. The young girls look older. They're training the young women to be grown and the grown woman acting like kids. Do you see it? Do you see all the fucking games been played? Okay, let's break it down. Okay, on one hand, we're gonna teach the men to be harder than the men. We're gonna make the men softer than the women. And then we're gonna make the grown women act childish and we'll make the young people act grown. Do y'all see everything is fucked up in Babylon? Some of y'all still don't get it. What is that on her fucking hair? Is that not what you... Ladies, what you had in your hair as a young girl when you went to school? Is this not how you do the hair of your daughter, children? But you don't understand when Nicki Minaj put that in her hair, that's marketing to children. Also, it's showing you that she has a childish mentality, a fucking child. But really, she's a fucking auntie. So my point is this. For all you Nicki Minaj fans that still be talking your dumb shit. What this, y'all know, yes, do y'all know it was some idiots, I think Nicki Minaj sent them, because they had them troll names. I'm clowning right now. But anyway, check this out. Do you know yesterday, people had the nerve to say this was fake news? All because, now TMZ posted it. It said that her neighbors want her gone because her husband's a Chester. That ain't no fake news. That's a fact. All you gotta do is Google the shit. But they said it was fake news. Why? Because that is how many people that she has under mind control. That's why I said I don't want no parts of none of you niggas. Because all you niggas support that shit. But y'all don't understand. Maybe when your daughter gets snatched up or your niece or your little girl cousin, when her ass get missing, then maybe you'll understand the bigger picture. This ain't about no fucking rap. This is about little girls getting snatched up and they got a theme song to this shit. That's why they got all these female rappers. They creating a soundtrack to the young girls getting snatched up. It's a factory. The more women you got rapping about whole shit, the faster the kids gonna be hoes and the faster the kids gonna get snatched up. But it's funny. You think Nicki Minaj don't know this, her grown ass? Now, mind you, her husband's a fucking Chester. You gonna tell me when she put little girl barrettes in her hair, she don't know what the fuck she doing. And I told you, the worst thing Ice Spice did was sign to her. Why? Because she's gonna fucking drain her. She's gonna drain her. Why? Old school tactics. Let's break it down for you dumb motherfuckers. Everybody Diddy signed. Did he not rap on his shit and outshine them? Everybody Jay-Z signed. Did he not rap on his shit and outshine them? You still didn't learn a game about rappers that sign other rappers to use them to get where they gotta go to remain relevant, and then they dispose of their ass. So guess what? I'm gonna say it, and y'all gonna see it for your own self. See, Ice Spice was the hottest female smoking, but you're gonna see once she got with Nicki, she started to cool off. because that was the whole plot, to cool her ass off. But she don't know that because she from New York and they don't understand the game. New York motherfuckers only gonna drain your ass and cool you off and they're gonna move on. See that? I told y'all when she signed with her, that was a fucked up move she did. Now I'm gonna prove it to you. Ever since she signed with Nicki, who's popping now? Scarlett and this girl named Sexy Red. Pound Town, nigga. That's popping now. I told y'all. She done cooled off. Now she better hope she don't go all the way cool. Because all Nicki did was sign her to drain her. That's all she did. Because she was losing relevancy. I already broke this down about how she was getting blackballed. She's still getting blackballed for real. That's why they tell her she gotta move. My whole point is this. She's fucking 40. She's 23. I'm not age shaming. She's damn near a dog older than her. Which means what? She's predatorial on her fan base. That's what I'm bringing this all into. She is being predatorial over her fan base. She wants the younger fan base because that's how you stay relevant in the rap game. What part you dummies don't understand? Especially a lot of you dumbass chicks. You ain't fucking Nicki, all right? So get that shit out your head. But then again, you might be Nicki because you might like Chesters too. And you might be fond of little girls getting felt on. Because that's how I look at her. Your husband is a Chester, your brother's a Chester, and you make music for young girls. So maybe you a Chester because I know it's female Chesters too. What part y'all don't understand? You ain't getting no pass. But see, guess what? Let's break it down, family. This is why I'm going to show you how the world of hypocrites. Now, if this was a 40-year-old man rapping with a 23-year-old woman, it would be a 23-year-old man, boy, it'd be something different, right? If it was a 40-year-old man rapping with a 23-year-old man, niggas would say that nigga too old. Am I lying, y'all? Let's be real, man. Let's be honest. But why, if we see Auntie rapping with Niecy, it's okay. Because we dealing with a childish mentality. You see? We dealing with grown bitches with a childish mentality. I said it. They don't get it. They don't get shit. And they pushing what? The pink. Y'all don't understand pink means little girls. Baby blue means little boys. Y'all don't know that? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Baby blue represents little boys. Y'all know this, ladies, when you have babies and pregnancy and you buying gifts and baby showers. Because everything in America, colors mean something, man. Pink represents little girls. Blue represents little boys. That's why it's called baby blue. For the baby boy. That's what this bitch represent. Little kids and Chesters. Because when you're a Chester, this is good music. It's good to listen to Nicki Minaj. But I'm just showing y'all, man. Look at her hair. I'm just showing you. Marketing the kids, man. Kid shit. Kiddie shit. 2 kids. See that? Promoting whole shit. All right, it's cute. All right, you fucking cute. All right, whatever. But you ain't cute. Because guess what? Ice Spice look better than you. I'm be honest. You know why? Because she's acting her age. You is a fucking 40-year-old bitch with goddamn barrettes in your hair. Who the fuck told you that was cool? You still wearing Barbie chains and shit. Grow the fuck up. You are still trying to manipulate the minds of young girls. You already did that shit for a whole decade. It's over. I'm just the one to tell you the shit. So it's out of control, y'all. It's fucking out of control. You know why? Because it's summertime. You didn't peep how they dropping this shit before the summertime. I'm going to tell y'all this one last time. This summer, when this shit get hot, it's already getting hot. These kids going to be walking around these streets and watch how many people y'all going to hear getting snatched. Matter of fact, I might do an episode this week to remind you because I got to keep reminding people of what's really going on. And I'm just showing y'all in real time the theme songs, the music that's being made to speed this shit up. Let me break it down. Well, everybody said that the drill rap was making the young boys kill, right? So why this music don't make young girls hot in the ass? Because they telling you, oh, and then again, Nicki had the nerve to say in her song, I forgot to say the other day. Remember her new song they got, what she said, I fell in love with a gangster. You talking about you fell in love with a fucking gangster. Who, this nigga? This nigga? This nigga? This who you fell in love with? A Chester? But that's what she got to promote. So the young girls will be fucking stupid and they fall in love with a gangster. But I'm going to tell you, young ladies, get you a nigga with a real career. Don't fuck with no gangster because he going to fuck your life up. That's a fact. He going to fuck your life up. Get you a nigga with a good life, all right? Fuck all that shit she talking about. Because she telling young girls to fall in love with a gangster, go really telling young girls, fuck a credit score, and all that shit, have a bitch outside by herself, pregnant, barefooted, and fucked up out here. Don't listen to these dumb bitches, all right? I'm gonna tell you straight up. Don't listen to none of these dumb bitches. When you listen to that music, let that shit go on one ear out the other. That's about it. Because this bitch 40, all right? She's 40 years old. 40! 40! I'm gonna keep saying it. 40 years old. And she hanging with a 23-year-old. Because she know the 23-year-old has the 18 and 17 and 21. You get it? Bitch don't want to get old. Bitch, you didn't start no new companies. You ain't do nothing else. You still want to keep fucking rapping. You just signed somebody. Why? Because you fucking started falling off. Now you want to sign somebody. But you just signed her because you're smart. You said, I want to sign her, but I'm going to use her for features. Out the ass, I'm going to feature her shit. I'm going to let her feature on my shit. And I'm going to keep that camera on me. But in reality, you done already. And I'm going to tell you out to your face. Watch Ice Spice's career cool off. Watch it. Watch her whole shit cool off. She was hot. Watch her shit start cooling off. It already started cooling off ever since she collaborated with her the first time. But let's move on, family. Because like I said, auntie is 40 and her niece is 23. So she's damn near 20 years older than this young girl. All right? And I'm just calling her a young girl. She a grown woman. But I'm just saying, these bitches be childish. So some of these chicks, see, when I see Nicki Minaj like this, that's what I see. I don't know what the fuck you see. I see a chick like this. I see a childish bitch. That's what I see. That's what I see. And what else do y'all peep? Do y'all see how on these covers they're making the young girls look grown? Just for me. But they really were saying this was just for black girls. This was just for black girls. Do you see how they also putting slick lip gloss and lipstick on these little girls? See, y'all don't be peeping shit. Y'all do not be peeping shit. See? And you guess who own all these companies? Y'all have no clue who own all these companies. They say a lot of these companies are owned by certain people in England, London, things of that nature. Just for me is just for black people. Just for black people, that's all it's made for. And that's why the shit got all the fucking chemicals and shit in it. Long story short, let's move on. To show y'all some of the things that's going on in the world right now. This couple got married. Supposed to have been the beautifulest day of their life. And at the wedding, the husband died. The weirdest thing that ever happened that I ever heard, a Nebraska groom died an hour after his wedding, friends say. A groom in Nebraska died an hour after his wedding ceremony began, friends of the bride say. In front of their children, parents, family, and friends, Terez and Johnny Mae Davis walked down the aisle Monday and promised the rest of their lives to each other. Shortly after, the groom fell and the ambulance responded, turning what was supposed to be a celebration of lifetime into a loss. The happiest day of their lives turned into a day of tragedy. Monica Miller, the bride's supervisor who was at the wedding, told NBC News. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You can't make the stuff up that's going on in the world. Weird stuff is happening. Whoever heard of the day a man gets married, an hour later he passed out and died? She went from planning a wedding to now planning a funeral, said one of the guests at Terez and Johnny Mae Davis ceremony. I know this woman going to be in a deep depression, y'all, because she always going to affiliate her marriage with the death of her husband. This is just showing us some of the weird things that's going on in the world, y'all. And y'all see a lot of things going on. It's not explainable. You can't explain the things that's going on, y'all, because we're dealing with spiritual warfare. That's why I've been trying to tell people. You're going to be dealing with a lot of unseen things and a lot of things you never heard before and a lot of things you never encountered. But at the end of the day, it's all real. So, she probably waited. Hold on. When somebody say Swirl Girl, what's up, Swirl Girl? She probably waited for 25 years to get the ring. I feel you. Yo, people was just talking about that the other day too. Yeah, that it be like that. And it just also shows us about health too, like good health. And health is very important now, y'all. Health is, boy, I'm telling you, man. Health and like money in the bank is like the same thing, man. Health is very important now, man. So a lot of people did get to this point in life, and due to all the stress and situations, it's folding, man. People bodies shutting down. Don't forget, C-19 is still out here and RSV is still out here. So that's what a lot of this is about. A lot of this shit got to do with bad health. I see somebody said, did he take the vax? I'm going to tell y'all this again for the 1,000th time. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I know a lot of people took the vax. And like I say, man, I knew my mother took it first. She's still walking around and she's still smoking cigarettes. She had to go nowhere. I'm just saying, man. Vax against the vax-nots. All I know is a bunch of people died and they ain't get no vax. That's all I know for a fact. Joe Biden co-authored the 1994 crime bill, sending millions to jail, allegedly for what his son has been doing. Look at the old Joe Biden, y'all. See how he look just like Hunter Biden? Go look at that work on the scale. Look at that dope on the scale. The point is, man, a lot of y'all already know this and should have known that Joe Biden was one with the campaign with him, the Clintons, and the rest of the Democratic Party when they started a campaign called Lock 'Em All Up, Part 1, aka Super Predators. And this is when they first started campaigning for black males to get 100 years in jail. See, it was a time when you got a slap on the wrist, you got rehabilitated. Before penitentiary was all about rehabilitation. You know, they understood that good people do bad things, people fall on hard times. And there used to be many different programs to help people get away from crime. Like, you know, it was a time where, you know, brothers went to jail and they was able to get college degrees, things like that, major trades, and a lot of other things. But throughout the years, they've been removing these programs. Long story short, Joe and Clinton and the rest of them always was part. See, let me break it down. Remember I showed y'all the three pictures of the three men? I showed you the picture with Bush, Clinton, and Obama. But it started with Bush Sr. See, Bush Sr. was the one that showed that crack on national TV. During the crack era, the prime of that shit, he pulled out a bag of crack cocaine. And at that point, the streets was already going crazy. But by the time George Bush Sr. went out, a man named Bill Clinton came in. So what happened was, George Bush Sr., his job was to promote the work, the drugs, I think. And then it was Clinton's job to lock all their ass up. Because that was the campaign. You got to know the formula. You have to, look, what happens? When you're trying to catch a mouse in your house, you have to lay the trap down. What do? You put the cheese on it. You don't hide the cheese. You put the cheese on the trap because you want the mouse to see the cheese. So the mouse go for the cheese and get caught up in the trap because they don't know that latch going to catch them. Well, that's what they do. They showed you the cheese. That was the drugs George Bush showed you. He showed you the cheese on TV. And then guess what happened? Every nigga in America was trying to get money selling crack. But little did they know the trap was already set. He just showed you the cheese. The trap was set called a crime bill. Lock all of their ass up. That happened in 93. See, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, that's when niggas started getting hella time. 100 years, 50 years, 30 years. Nigga got caught with 2 pieces of crack. Nigga got 10 years. Meanwhile, a white man get caught with an ounce of cocaine. He just said, I get high. They put him in a program. 8 months. This was strategic laws they was doing, y'all. When they knew crack cocaine, see, this is what they use crack cocaine for. We speak about this, see. And like I tell y'all, these people, they deal with Pandora's box. And what that is they deal with a whole lot of shit at once, but it's all chaos and it's all controlled. And my point is this. They knew in the crack era, for one, you was going to sell crack. We was going to sell the drugs because the drugs paid the bills. But while we was paying the bills, mind you, we paid the bills with the drugs. What that mean? People got paid, landlords, people like that, bill companies, electric companies, phone companies. They got paid off of drug money. I told you in the 90s, drug money sustained this country from the 90s to the early 2000s. You don't fucking understand it. Get it through your head now. This is how a lot of people got fucking super rich because it was crack money. The crack money paid the light bill, the electric bill, the phone bill. Okay, well, if the phone was run by AT&T, the phone service was Verizon, that means they got a lot of drug money. You get it? Then on the back end, the drug money was buying cars off the lot, foreigners. The drug money made rim companies make money. Radio system. Remember niggas getting systems put in the car, all that shit, rims, all that's drug money shit. Clothes, the stores, the malls. Remember I told you that's why you see the malls going out of business now. The malls were sustained from drug money. But the thing is, this what had the 90s booming. Because niggas made that drug money and then they went and bought their girls something for Victoria's Secret. Now you see why Victoria's Secret going out of business? Radio Shack, I'm telling you, because I know the company, I know the place we used to go at with the money. Macy's, shit like that. Buying that Tommy Polo, that was all drug money, y'all. That made Ralph Lauren rich. That made, You got to understand, this money we were spending made all these corporations super rich. But that's why they let us sell the drugs. But then, little did we know, part of the operation was get all their ass out of here. So once they felt like we ruined all the communities and turned everybody into crackheads, and all the houses became bandos, and they started locking all our ass up, called crime bill, that was the first chunk they really took out the black community. That was the first time they fucking put a big chunk out of our community. Meaning, we all know it's people that was fucked up in the 90s and early 2000s. That was our family members that never recovered, and some of them are dead now. So what does that mean? That means that all of this shit sped up our process. His brother still locked up from 1994, y'all, on some real shit. And don't forget, at this time, 94 and all that shit, they was locking brothers up for shit they didn't even do. Remember that? This when they was planting drugs on people, all that shit, guns, putting murders on brothers, all type of shit. All that went on under the crime bill. So I want people to understand that was one of the first ways they did. But the key thing that we talking about now, y'all, Joe Biden authorized the crime bill, sending millions to jail for allegedly what his son has been doing now. His son, did we not look at his son smoking crack rock, allegedly getting right, getting nice, getting blowed, butt naked, partying with chicks? But that's how karma worked. See, because you was trying to lock people up. Look, you was trying to oppress the community. Now your son a junkie. That's how it worked. Then I always tell y'all the people of power, their kids always get them hell. They pay through their kids. See how it worked? So Joe, even though you try to destroy our community, look at your son. He's embarrassing you. And he's not going to be next to the throne. That's all you got to know. So I wanted to show y'all this, man. Because guess what, y'all? After all of this, our people still voted for him. And what you got to understand, y'all, it's the big payback. Because next year will mark the 30th anniversary for this crime bill that Joe Biden was pushing. So do you think it's a coincidence that this man is in office in the 30th anniversary from 1994 to 2024? And mind you, he was also in office 8 years with Obama. Do we kind of get an understanding of how somehow the Obama era and now it feels kind of like the same, don't it? Ain't it like a dark cloud of fucking depression and fucking misery again? Do y'all not feel this shit? It feels just like the Obama era again, don't it, y'all? Don't it? Just tell the truth. It was fucking dry. People was miserable, broke, gas was up, and all you seen was rainbow activity, and shit was just fucked up. It's like that again. That's how I know. Same shit again. Why? Because the same people in office and you dumb niggas voted for the same fucking man. That's why I told you I don't like a lot of black people. If any of y'all voted for him because you wasn't black, because you was black, if you voted for Joe because you was black, I don't like your ass. I'm telling you right now. Unless you change your ways. I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all the fucking dummies. Y'all voted for a man that was already on public record for locking massive black people up. That's why your family members gone to this day. It ain't all his fault, but he was behind that shit. And you still went for that shit because of Cardi B went live with this nigga. That's why I swear to God, man. Look at this shit, y'all. We got to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this the other day. Russell joins daughter live in the middle of her crying about their estranged relationship. I'm so sorry. Love you. It's all bullshit. Because like I told y'all already before, once again, I'm a fucking broken record. What I told you. I said, look, when you see family members beefing on the internet, it's always over fucking money. That's it. When you see family members beefing, when you see so-called friends beefing, ex-friends, it's always over money. All this shit was over money, y'all. Why? Russell Simmons been on the run. The nigga been running, ducking, dodging. The nigga been playing hide and go seek. A grown-ass man playing hide and go seek. You feel me? The nigga playing peekaboo and shit. Where the fuck is Russell Simmons in the world? He playing these fucking games. But the whole time, what's been happening is the nigga hit his money, y'all. See, when he first was on the run, he started liquidating his assets, cashing out, selling shit, hiding his money. And what happened is he ain't been giving his family enough money like he used to. That's why they've been bitching. And they also say that he got Kamara to invest in certain shit that been flopping. And he been running, ducking, and dodging, and he hiding his fucking money. That's what all this shit over with, y'all. It's all over money. It's all over money. Sad. It ain't really sad. It's just showing y'all the facts what niggas already know. This shit is over money. Whenever you see But I told y'all this was Black China and her mom. I told y'all already. Jack, man, all of them on people, when you see somebody exposing another person in the industry, it has nothing to do with the fuck they talking about. It's over money. Don't forget that. Because the last result is if you don't give me no money, I'm going to blow you up. Even some baby mothers do that to this day. Shit like that. You get it? I'm just saying, y'all, the shit was over money. That's what all it was about. Russell been hiding the bag. He been running with that money. And he ain't breaking his family off like he used to. That's why we heard stories of him just giving them a couple $100 and shit like that. He hiding the money, y'all. He running. The nigga's running. What's up, y'all? MLK Jr. was Republican. Google it. Okay. I didn't vote last election because they wanted up us to vote in person. They wanted us to send a vote in the mail here in VA. See? Yeah, man, that vote in the mail shit was bogus. All that shit bogus. Recount bogus. Y'all know the old way worked perfect. That's why y'all remember back in the day when they had to go to the school, put that shit in. That shit was official, right? So don't you think that's another thing what I was talking about with numbers lie? Why you think they made you vote digitally so they can finesse the numbers? Numbers lie, motherfucker. We make up anything. It's a computer. You don't fucking know shit. We gonna tell you what it is. We gonna tell you what the fuck it was. And niggas go for that shit. Back to this clown again. Prosecutors claim that Boosie threatened his bodyguard with a $10,000 bounty for not claiming ownership of the firearms while in custody. Okay, well, prosecutors claim Boosie threatened a bodyguard. So how the fuck is he home? How the fuck is he home? Boosie was allegedly caught with 2 firearms, allegedly spoke about bringing firearms to the West Coast on Math Hoffa platform, allegedly scanned and visualized on Instagram, incriminating himself. All of these different things y'all trying to tell us, and this nigga is home free. He's fucking home. Free as a bird. And what they say, y'all, as soon as he get out, as soon as he come home, the nigga hop right back on Instagram. Because that's what fat niggas do. Nigga ain't come home and lay low and go see his family, kiss him on the cheek. The nigga jump back on the internet. But he's a street nigga. Boosie didn't waste any time letting his fans know that he's officially been released from jail. In the video posted on IG, he's clearly ecstatic to no longer be in federal custody. And it's mighty funny. Vlad, you got the story first. Vlad gives you such orchestrated details of what just happened. Because maybe they in the same fucking program. He's clearly ecstatic, no longer being in federal custody. And he's started off his video screaming, he's back. Boosie also opened up about how much he prayed during his brief stint in jail, which could have turned into something much lengthier. So you mean to tell me Jesus prayed to the Lord and that nigga magically got out of jail? Voila. And magically, Vlad got the tea. Man, you niggas better try this shit on somebody else. I'm gonna wait till these dumb niggas wait for the paperwork. Because you niggas gonna wait on it. Ain't no paperwork never gonna come out on this shit. Either you fucking know or you just don't. All right? I'm gonna let you niggas have a paperwork party. And while you having a paperwork party, let me show you stupid ass niggas why you ain't gonna be able to come in the store no more. Like I told you. Look at this camera, front entry, verification, nigga. You will not come in the store unless you're legit. That shit say stand on these footprints and look this way. And breathe, and you walk in the store. Other than that, you assed out. I told you niggas, keep playing. You niggas about to starve, because guess what? This is the new world order. They said you were going to starve. There's certain reasons why you're going to starve. You're going to starve because you're not going to change your ways. That's what I'm telling y'all. Also, shout out to the news team, always keeping this information coming in. I'm going to tell y'all this too. Y'all know I love all y'all. But remember this. Send me information that goes with the agenda that I'm talking about, because that's how you make me look like a fucking genius. When I say stuff and y'all prove that shit, y'all send me that proof, boom, genius. That's all I want. I don't need the other shit. You know why? I see all that dumb shit too, y'all. I see all the dumb shit. Every other fucking blogger, I see all they dumbass fucking news. I be needing shit like this. Shit that's really going on that motherfuckers don't know about, that don't believe. That's the shit I love. You feel me? So salute to Kim, Annette. They're always bringing me that heat. And everybody else too. Everybody that send me that heat. Y'all know what time it is, but I got to shout Kim out because they work around the clock doing this shit. You feel me? They're going to send that sauce. But I'm shouting out everybody that sent me that news information. But I'm just telling y'all, I only want the shit that is the real shit, that goes with what I be talking about. I don't need to know no dumb shit. We already know that. You feel me? Look, I only need shit that ain't trending. Anything trending, I'm good on that because I already seen it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm just showing y'all, man. We looked at the other day, what? How you can't walk in that store. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. It's everywhere else. Guess who's late? America. America's late. Why? Because people get pushback. They always got to say something. They got to, they understand in America, people going to be bitching, beef. Oh, it's not fair. Why we got to do this? So they say, you know what? We'll just gradually do it little by little by little by little. By the time they look up, it's going to be in every store near you. All they doing now, and don't forget one thing. All of these are tied in with the police. This is what I broke down about New York City when they told you in the local bodega, they're going to be having programs that tie in with social service. Social service, keyword, means government. So every corner store, every store is going to be tied in with the police, the government, through these cameras. One world order means really one world camera. Simple. One world camera. One world surveillance. That's it. That's the eye in the sky. The one world is the eye in the sky. That one eye sees the whole world. Do you get it? One world, one frequency. That means you cannot do some shit in New York, think you're going to run the goddamn South Carolina and then run to Ohio. No, it's one world. You will be seen. You will be found. You will be captured. That's how it works now. Oh, you ain't no good in this? Because we know this before. This ain't nothing new. What happened, y'all? Look, simple shit. Well, anybody know if you got a felony in one state, you ain't no good in another state. But then it was a time when you could slip through the cracks, but not no more. But it's going to be like this with everything. Trying to tell y'all, man, you ain't going to be able to buy, trade, or sell without being verified. So most people, you're already verified right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you already, I'm going to be real, y'all. If you already got Google Pay, Apple Pay on your phone, you already got your bank card on your phone, you're already in the loop. I'm just being honest with you. That fucking simple, y'all. If your bank card is on your phone, your accounts, you're already in the loop. If you shop online, you're already in the loop. You're already verified, all right? It's that simple. I'm talking to the motherfuckers that ain't got shit in their name, who live off the radar. I'm just breaking it down for them because to their last day, I'm going to keep warning my people because I know they're going to be erased because they hard-headed and they don't want to be verified. I'm just the one to let you know what's going to happen. You, your family, y'all going to starve if you ain't verified. Eventually. That's all I'm telling you. Don't listen to me. Don't listen. Please don't listen to me. I'm just telling you my opinion, all right? But this is going to be normal shit. Your money ain't going to be no good. Whatever you think you got going on, it ain't going to be no good, and you will be tracked. You will be tracked. This is what it is. So, like I say, don't be deceived. And only reason why I'm saying is because we're in a world of deception. And I always got to reiterate these things. Deceive, to cause to believe what is not true. Misled. To cause to believe which is not true. Misled. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Boosie. You will not mislead me because this shit ain't true. Nigga, I've never in my life seen a nigga get out of jail that quick for the charges he had by the feds. I've never seen that shit in my life. I know niggas that got drunk driving charges that was in jail longer than this nigga. And tell the truth, y'all. Do you not know niggas that got a DUI that was in jail longer than this? Get a DUI, drive without no license, and watch how long your ass be in jail. It's that simple for me. I don't need no fucking paperwork to know the truth because I know the fucking law. Nigga, you don't get out of jail this quick. And then they say you was trying to bribe, prosecutors say you was trying to bribe people and all that shit, and you home, nigga? Come on now, bro. Stop it. Stop it, Boosie. But that's called deception because only an idiot gonna believe that shit that's deceived. See that? To practice deceit. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world. False prophets and false gangsters. False niggas, period. They all out here running around, all of them. It's a lot of them motherfuckers. It's more of them than us. I appeal to you, brothers, Romans 16:17. I appeal to you, brothers, to watch out for those who cause divisions and create obstacles contrary to the doctrine that you have been taught. Avoid them. Basically, bro, you know what's real, bro. Stay away from them frauds, bro. You already know. For such persons do not serve our Lord Christ, but their own appetites. And by smooth talk and flattery, they deceive the hearts of the naive, the dummies. I broke all this down already. Did I tell you the number one reason why you get tricked? Because niggas be finessing you with that smooth talk and that flattery. Did I tell you I don't like flattery and smooth talk? When you start flattering me, antennas go up. I don't need nobody kissing my ass. Do you get it? Don't flatter me. You salute me. Do you understand there's a difference? But right here, you'll see. Now, let's ask a question, my family. Let's ask a question. Everybody's so smart. Technology is the best thing since sliced bread. Everybody's so fucking smart. But how the fuck we in 2023 and people still being deceived and naive? Answer that question. How the fuck is people still naive? Now, mind you, we supposed to be the smartest people ever in existence. And everybody in the past supposed to be so fucking dumb and come from dinosaurs and monkeys and shit. But how are we reading something that is thousands of years old? Oh, if you don't believe it's thousands, we definitely know it's hundreds of years old. But look what they said. They told this is a verse about frauds. Look, and capping ass niggas. I appeal to you, brothers, to watch out for those who cause division. That's the niggas always starting fake beef, always starting shit, always starting drama. That's motherfuckers always messy, always in some shit, always starting some shit. Why? That's how they create obstacles. It's called stumbling blocks. It's called fucking deception. It's called distractions. That's obstacles. Contrary to the doctrine. What's the doctrine? That which is real. That which was already written in stone that would never change. What I told you, it's about your principles and morals. Your principles and morals is the doctrine that was handed to you by your elders in your family in your neighborhood. The doctrine was handed to you by real OGs and real grandmothers and real aunts and brothers and sisters. You get it? The doctrine of staying official, authentic. Stick to your principles and morals. That is the doctrine is what keeps you grounded in the new world. So that's why I keep telling y'all, don't worry about the new world order. You just worry about yourself. Because if you have the doctrine you're supposed to have, you will be okay. It don't matter. Everything will be okay. It's going to just move around. You're just going to move in accordance. You get it? It is the ones who are lost, the naive. Those are the ones who are going to perish. I keep telling you this shit. It's already been written. So look. Don't we see a whole bunch of people with smooth talk and flattery, but really they're just trying to fulfill their own appetite? What is their appetite? Cash apps, donations, views, clicks. Their appetite, some gold, a car, a bitch, a dude, a man, fuckery. That's their appetite. Their appetite is fuckery. You get it? They always hunger for some more fuckery. That's the world we in, y'all. That's why it's called an appetite for destruction. NWA made that song. Appetite for destruction. Sooner or later, some of y'all gonna understand that. Some people, they just got an appetite for destruction. And everywhere they go, they're gonna fuck shit up. Or shit gonna be fucked up. That's just what they do, y'all. You gotta understand that, man. That is the whole nature of that so-called devil, man. They always have an appetite for destruction, man. When shit is too clean and cool and smooth, and they get bored with that shit. I'm telling you, Jimmy Jones. That's right. God protects his people. Bro and girls really trying to make me trick, and it's end times. Yeah, okay. God told me not. Yo, bro, you tripping, bro. I know what you're saying, though. Yo, check it out, though. What's up, Sister T? Yeah, y'all. So like I say, the number one thing we're not supposed to do now is be naive. Meaning, what your eyes is telling you, that's what it is. What you feeling inside, that's what it is. Stop fighting the truth. Stop fighting it. We all did that shit. This is the time we're not supposed to be fighting the truth. You're supposed to accept people for who they are. You're supposed to accept things for what it is. And you're supposed to worry about moving accordingly. Why? Because you already have the doctrine. The doctrine was already handed to you. Don't go contrary to the doctrine. The doctrine is all you need. You got the formula. You got the blueprint. Whether some people call it the 10 Commandments, whatever you want to call it. Whatever keeps you grounded on that right path, you got the doctrine. So you don't worry about all this other shit. Then you're going to see people that's worried about all this other shit, they're the main ones that's fucking naive. They're the ones who keep getting burnt. They don't understand that you put your hand on the fire, you're going to burn. They don't get it. You know why? Because they put too much energy into the wrong shit. Therefore, they're just for me, little fucking kids in the brain. And I told you a Negro is one that don't grow up in the mind. That's why they called us Negroes. And that's why they treat us the way they treat us. Because they say, look, man, they don't never fucking grow up. They big fucking kids. See that? 40 years old, acting like a fucking kid. At the same time, acting like a kid, trying to sell music to the kids. Do you see how it works? Do you see now why they say black people have a childlike mentality? Do you see it now? But when it's a rapper, it's okay. Because rap is your fucking culture. Get it? Therefore, you ain't going to get it. Because you don't understand that only little girls supposed to have bobos in their head, not 40-year-old women. See that? Let me show you again, idiots. 40 years old, 23. Do you want your, in real life, would you want your 17-year-old daughter, 18-year-old daughter hanging with a 40-year-old? Just going to ask you a simple ass question. Well, she's fucking auntie, all right? She's auntie, and she's hanging with Niecy because she's 23 years old, all right? Even 40 and 23, that's too much. Because only thing a 40-year-old can teach a 23-year-old, if she's not teaching her grown woman shit, boss shit, she only can teach how to be a slut. That's it. If she's not teaching nothing real, she only going to teach her dumb shit. And that's what Nicki do. She specializes in dumb shit. Why? Because she rap in a kid voice like this, and she motherfucking went to LaGuardia. She's not a street chick. She's a bogus chick. And at the end of the day, her whole job was first to trick women into thinking she was gay. Then, because don't forget, she built her whole shit off the rainbow community in the beginning. Then she showed y'all she wasn't gay, perpetrating fraud, had a man taking you know what. And then now she also markets to the children. See that? She always going to have a lane. So she has the rainbow community and she has the young people. Everybody outside of that don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj, period, and know the truth. Everybody else is brainwashed. But anyway, if you don't know she's marketing to the kids, then maybe your stupid ass still used just for me too. All right? And that's why I say the grown women are acting like kids and they're trying to make the young girls look grown. Just showing y'all, man. All this shit is a program. But guess who the program is made for? The program is made for you so you won't be in tune with the doctrine. You got the doctrine, but you don't understand it's programs in place to take you out of here, to get that doctrine out your fucking hand. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirit to see whether they are from God or from many false prophets have gone out into the world. There's many frauds out here. So just understand that, man. It's more frauds than real people. Just know that. It's called clones, all that shit. Other than that, y'all. Facts, because she like a Disney rapper to me. That's right, CW. A Disney rapper. Let her rap for the kids. Why you think she been in kid movies? She's a fucking... I'm telling y'all, man. This shit is deeper than what people understand. This shit is showing us a lot of different sicknesses, man. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Her husband is a damn pedophile. Convicted. Her brother is a convicted pedophile. And just so happened, she likes to hang around young people and market to young people. Do y'all not fucking get it? She co-signs fucking rapists and Chesters. She co-signed them. She cool with them. She was going to see her brother. She got love for them. You know what that means? In her heart, y'all, she has no compassion for no girl, no young girl. She has no compassion for nobody that been violated. No compassion. She don't feel that pain. That's why she has no problem trying to get your young girls to be like her. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all didn't understand that these role models was bigger than what you thought they was. The only reason why they didn't work back in the day because we were grounded. We had the book. We had the book of morals and principles. This is why no matter how much fuck shit went on in the industry, in the game, people like me, I didn't get brainwashed. You know why? Because I never been a follower, y'all. That's the only reason why I never got brainwashed. I always knew, I like this shit, but I ain't doing that shit. I always knew better. I'm not a follower. Same thing in the gang. Nigga couldn't get me to do anything. I don't listen to niggas. You're not getting me to do anything. I'm not following a fool. If you can't lead yourself, motherfucker, you ain't leading me. I've been like that since a fucking kid. Always been a leader. So that's me. So my point is, you cannot see this bitch with bobos in her hair. All she needed was fucking barrettes. A fucking kid. Only a bitch that's childish in the brain is not going to get this picture. I said it. Sergeant King, robot or slave, both controlled. That's right. People are being made into slaves so they will be controlled by robots. That's what's going on right now, bro. We already know the robots are going to be prime real estate. This next 7 years will be specifically targeted towards dumbing humans down. Because the more the humans become fucking dumb, the better the robots become smarter and more necessary. That's what's going on, y'all. And they're only going to need a certain amount of humans to control the robots, make sure no malfunctioning, things of that nature. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You better get to working on them businesses now. All those who say we need businesses, you better get to starting your businesses now. And guess what's the number one business? Online. I don't care what craft hobby you got. This is the time for that shit. Now's the time, y'all. These next couple years, the doors is closing. You gotta. I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. I'm just telling you the shit I'm trying to get into and what I know it's about. It's about this digital shit, man. All these digital investments you could be making on the internet. You're gonna blow money anyway. You're gonna fuck money up anyway. But it's time to start investing in yourself. I'm telling you, things about to get nasty out here, y'all. And I'm gonna just keep telling y'all because I see it clear as day. But like I said, Boosie out of jail. That nigga's 40. She's 40. So if everybody old doing dumb shit, what the young people gonna do? Y'all know the slogan. What they gonna do? Other than that, man, I ain't about to drain the whole Saturday morning out with this shit. We done. AI, what up, AI? The Tesla robot costs $20,000. That's gonna be the new employees. Tell them, bro, that's right. Guess what? Replace that employee with that robot. Don't gotta worry about no 401k. No fuck. We gotta worry about you bitching about no raise. We ain't gotta worry about you fucking calling out. You going on vacation. Business as usual. See that? Look how much money companies save. Look how much companies save when they got 7,000 employees. Told you, man. Humans got too complacent. What up, Kid Thompson? What up? What up, bro? Americans got too complacent, man. Humans did. What's up, Rondell? What's up? Humans got too complacent, man. Jamila. Hold up. Implant of a memory chip may be the new AI. Yes, of course. I broke down all on this channel. You know that. You know that, Miss Griffin. I broke down all of that. That's the last step was that chip. But I told you some people need that chip. They idiots. All the idiots are going to have a chip in their head. That's a fact. I said, I already know. Frankenstein. Remember Frankenstein? They always showed us Frankenstein had them things in his head. She should be able to chill and raise her family, teaming up with a way younger rapper as well. Okay, you good point you just said, CW. Look, she got kids, family, and she's rapping with little kids. But the thing that's crazy, I bet you she wouldn't want no young, no I'm saying nobody rapping that shit to her kid. I bet you that. Y'all saw when Cardi B turned that shit off when that song was playing. And you know goddamn well she gonna try to have this little boy in private school, the best of everything. But really, this is a bogus-ass family. Like I said, that nigga's a Chester. You should be ashamed of that nigga. You should never have that nigga on camera. You got your nigga, but you should never put that nigga on camera. You know why? Because it's a smack in the face. Because it's mighty funny. He's supposed to have done that to a girl that was 16, allegedly, and you like making songs with women that are 16. And they also said, Nicki, that you was giving that girl hell. Yeah, you didn't have no compassion for that girl. Because that's what they say, man. Hurt people. And maybe, Nicki, I think your brother was finessing you when you was young. That's what I think. I think that nigga was playing with you. I don't think your brother just came out of nowhere and started doing that shit when he got grown. Maybe he might have finessed you too. Maybe. Because you don't care. And plus, you went to go see your brother in jail. You was proud. Proud. All sponsored by Depends. The RD chip is new future to hold your information to buy food and clothes, plus your credit must be good. That's right. Yeah, man, because remember, y'all, all that shit is for easy access. See, remember, they're gonna make it all easy access to make people comply with it. But we already know there's no way around it. There's no way around it. And remember, I told people, the war is on criminal behavior. So I keep telling people, you're not a criminal, you have nothing to worry about. I've been telling people this for the longest. It's about, I'm going to say it again, man. The new terrorists are criminals. There's no more ISIS, no more Taliban, no more mafia. Criminal behavior is the outcasted element. That's why all of this crime been going through the roof. Because when they start to smashing on all this shit, So nobody gonna feel sorry for nobody because we're gonna say what they deserve that shit. Motherfuckers doing too much. But that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna go on a major campaign before election time, and a lot of motherfuckers gonna get dealt with. I'm telling y'all, that's just what I see. That's why we see niggas walking out of stores with shit, because all that's gonna be the excuse. See, when we see them walking out the store with all them products, that's just the excuse to get the stores to comply. They say, you know what? Well, you checked you guys checked your numbers for the past quarter. You see, you've been getting a lot of theft. Some of these thefts, insurance is not covering. It would be smarter for you to get the new technology we got, and therefore you can stop these walkouts. You can stop the burglars from coming in your store. Do you get it? So now when you got this, niggas can't walk in and take shit out no more. Do you get it? Or when niggas go in the store, they're gonna fucking get locked in some kind of way, and they ain't gonna be able to get out. And mind you, all this is already hooked up to the police. So when you're trying to get in and start going beep, beep, and letting you in, the police already might be pulling up as soon as that shit say, no good. Shit scan you, no good. Police already on the way. That's how it's going to be, man. Mind you, I saw all this shit in China 3 years ago. That's how I know. That's what I was trying to tell people. I just couldn't say it on the internet at that time because that's when they were striking everybody for C-19. I saw this shit in 2020. That's how I knew it was coming. I ain't no genius. I just knew. See, look at camera for entry, facial recognition in use. I just told you how many of y'all already got facial rec on your phone. If you have facial rec on your phone already and you use it, y'all, it's nothing to worry about. If you got eye scan, it's nothing to worry about. If you're already using digital fingerprint, it's nothing to worry about because all this technology you already been using on your iPhone and your Android, same shit. So I was telling you, I told you I do this shit for real, y'all. I have never done eye scan. I have never done facial rec. I have never done fingerprint. I still do numbers. That's me. I told you, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not scared. I just know what's going on. But I'm just telling you, if you've already been doing all that, you have nothing to worry about. But you got niggas that did facial rec. They all on the gram. They fingerprint to get in their phone, but they scared to get verified. You're already verified. You just don't know that. They know who you are. But when you go somewhere, they're going to act like they don't know who you are. You ain't getting in. It's just how it's going to work. Nobody will be able to do nothing to somebody and nobody know who you are or where you're from or where you're going. It's like that. So all this shit we see is going to come to an end soon. But remember, everything is a cause and effect. You have to have a cause to install it. The cause is crime. And crime will help push an effect that's coming. The effect is lockdown and verification. And the effect is going to be a lot of niggas gone. Because soon, remember, let me say this one last thing. We're going to get out of here, y'all. This is how I know what time it is. The same technology we see right here, the same thing we see, this is the same exact thing is going to be used for the dispensaries. Marijuana is going to be legal all over America. This is how many of my people, y'all already go to the dispensaries. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The way the dispensaries are being set up is how every store is just going to be. When you come out the house, go to the dispensary, get your bud, face scan. Nobody say how you doing, but you go in there, get it, come out of there, run to your grocery store, face scan, nobody, you get it yourself, you gone. That's the new world. Bit, zip, zip, bang, boom, boom. Get your shit, go. That's it. So my people that know about dispensaries, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just put in your mind, every store is going to be just like the dispensary. It's going to be just like that. No proper credentials, you're not welcome here. That's all it's going to be. They don't throw away those stem cards after birth either. Or those stem cells. Nah, they don't. Stem cards, nah, they don't. They don't throw away the afterbirth, none of that. Nope. A lot of women don't know you're supposed to take the afterbirth with you. People don't know that. They've been doing that to women for years. They say that some of that got to do with cloning, all that stuff, man. They do experiments, all that, man. They study the melanin, all that. So they say. But a lot of people don't know y'all really supposed to take that with you. Because that's what your ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors took that and they buried it. Sin City, Chris Miller, Big Phil, Daphne. Who else up in here? Sergeant King still in here. Shane is still up in here. Okay, see, our placenta is go research. Oh, okay. Yeah, they sold for T cells. That's right, Shayna. That's right. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. That's why they keep wanting women up in these clinics. They keep wanting y'all. They want y'all fucking shit. I'm telling y'all, man. They know. Y'all think mother is just a mother, a word. Y'all don't understand the mother of the universe, mother of nature, mother of life, womb of man. It's not just a woman for nothing. The womb of man. Man comes through that womb. Life comes through that womb. Without going through that womb, you have death, nothing. That is the most important womb. That is the most important life force on the planet. But the trick is to make it seem like it's the most trashiest thing on the planet. You see how they play the game? The most important thing on the planet has now become the most foulest thing on the planet. Because it is the womb that brings forth man, and man means intelligence. So without no woman, you're just going to have a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. Now you see why I told you we all got dumb since the matriarch left? No more matriarch means no more motherhood. No more smart woman is what that means. Therefore, they say that's the recipe for disaster for a generation once the woman falls. That's why I told you the number one attack is on the woman. When they first came and conquered America, who the first person they pulled up on? Huh? What you heard about Pocahontas? Then they snatched that woman up quick? When the first story of them pillaging this shit is a man in that story. Or did you hear about a woman? Did the same thing in South America. Because when you conquer, you get that woman first. I told you this a million times. Y'all don't understand that shit. Because you know why? It was taught for the man and woman to fight each other. And when a man and woman fighting each other, we can finesse the woman and nobody know what the fuck going on. That's chess. That's like you on the chessboard and you bullshitting and somebody steal your fucking queen that quick. And you don't even know. Game over, motherfucker. You done lost. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it. I'm telling y'all, man, there's some high science, high tech shit going on out here. Until you understand it, you ain't gonna never get it. Until you start doing some real paying attention and research and studying. And the number one way you study is with your eyes and ears. You don't always got to study a book, but you got to real study real close with your eyes and your ears. Everything is going on right around you and right in front of you. It's that simple. On that note, we're about to get out of here, y'all. Episode 471. We done. Told you I was gonna pull up. What's up, Juicy Peach? Got more coming. Oh yeah, I got them spiritual warfares coming up too. Don't forget that, y'all. Members only. I will be doing that this weekend, so y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be vibing out. So y'all stay tuned with that. What's up, Leonard? What's going on, brother? Shout out to the Israelites, man. Reese Dollars, what's going on, Reese Dollars? Chatting publicly. If nobody's teaching these young women, then nobody's gonna know. Oprah and Gail ain't telling, they ain't teaching. Nope. That's my point. And the number one people we supposed to hold accountable is the people that got the biggest mouths. The people with the big platforms that can reach a lot of people. And one, mind you, we already know this, y'all. They can do a live and say 2 sentences. That's all they got to do. All Oprah got to do is say, stop human trafficking. Mothers, protect your kids. Pay attention. That's it. Boom. That's simple. See how easy that is? They're not going to do that because they know the agenda. When you with the agenda, you can't snitch on the agenda, now can you? Remember we heard about Oprah and them, what happened to them girls in Africa? When Oprah put that school over there, what happened, y'all? Did not them African young girls get finessed? Did they get finessed over there? What happened to all them young girls that were missing in D.C. when Michelle and them was in office? What happened to them young girls? Y'all remember that? See? A lot of shit been getting over. Yeah, Juicy Peak. That's how it go, man. They gonna mess with people, man. Sandra, hey Sandra, what's up? No doubt, TG. What up, TG? Shout out to everybody in the building, everybody in the bushes, man. Sometimes, like I say, I be missing y'all when y'all pull up, man. I don't want nobody to think I don't be seeing them, man. It's it's about the vibe. Sometimes I be in the mix. I don't see nothing. What's up, Crystal? Told y'all, man. We here. Shout out to the replay gang, y'all. Peace, check, good. Oh, no doubt, family. Thank y'all all. That's it, though. What's up, Randy Clark? I told you. What's good, bro? You know what's up. Self-made. Yep. Tell them you can request for your placenta to be taken home with you, ladies. That's right. That's a fact. You're really supposed to take that home and bury that joint. So next time you pregnant, go ahead and just bury that hole where you want to bury that and just take it home. I'm telling y'all, man, that's how they work witchcraft, man. Let's be honest, y'all. How many times you heard somebody do voodoo or put a spell on you? All they need is a piece of hair. All they need is something from you, right? So what the fuck you think happened if somebody got your placenta and you don't know what the fuck going on? That is you. You get it? Fuck around, be shit happening. You feel a certain way, somebody playing with your fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Them experimenting. I'm telling you, man, it be some weird shit in this world, how stuff be going down, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That's how that shit work. Remember how they say shit like everybody got a twin? How you know they ain't taking your placenta cloning shit? Got your DNA, you know what I'm saying? And they've been cloning fake ass humans the whole time. Who the fake humans? The motherfuckers, we say the motherfuckers ain't real. And they ain't got no heart, though. You know, no compassion. Some of them probably fucking cloning labs and shit, man. That's how I look at shit. I look at some people that look like human that ain't human. It spoke about that in the book, too. How some people just an image of light. They just look like something, but they really not who you think they are. That's the truth. Big Phil. Hey, what up, AI? Put that in a Ziploc bag and keep it moving. That's right. Movie Brazilian Boys. Whole bloodline wrecked. That's right. Man, I requested my last child placenta and they never gave it to me. Yup. I've been hearing about that too. They be trying because they know people getting smart. What up, John Shab? See, that's the number one reason why they keep going hard on us like this lately is because they know a lot of us are getting smart, y'all. They get a lot of pushback. They get a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching on TV how they was talking about how a particular group of Cherokee people got recognized, you know, because they was going hard in the pandemic. And a lot of people don't know that, man. In the pandemic, a lot of people went to get their rights restored, man. I'm telling y'all, that's what was going on. People was changing their paperwork. People was claiming their original tribe. People was finding out who they are, and they was going to them people, getting their paperwork corrected. That's what was going on, y'all. And they got hit. That's why they came with that fake-ass reparation shit. They want you to claim black. So everybody that claim black, you basically have denied your birthright. That's the whole trick to that. A lot of celebrities are demons. That's right, they all are. Mostly all of them are. Mostly all of them are. Mostly. The ones that just work and go home, they ain't with the shit. That's right. We asking questions, but they don't give us no answers. That's right, because you know why? It's not their job to give you answers. A lot of this stuff is for you to figure out. That's why spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare means a whole lot of shit going on, but you ain't going to see it. That's really what it means. That's simple. Things that occur that you just can't see it with the regular eye. But it's going on. It's going down 24/7. But some of it is unseen, unheard, and unexplainable. But it's happening. That's the whole key for them not to tell you shit. You got to figure it out. Once you figure it out, there's nothing they can do about it. That's how it's made to be. Remember, America is designed to be backwards. You're supposed to be blind first. Then you're supposed to wake up. You're supposed to be taught lies. Then you find the truth. It's a journey. That's how America is set up. The whole America is the land of the land of make-believe. I already told y'all, man. We live in the land of make-believe. We thought it was just some mystery place in a goddamn storybook. No, that's America, the land of make-believe. Why? You can fucking do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can be everything that's not real. You're going to go places that are not fucking real. You're going to go places your eyes are going to deceive you. The fucking land of make-believe, man. That's why in America, man, I have a ball. I just live my life and have a ball, man. This shit don't affect me because I understand what this shit is. A fucking fantasy world. I don't take it serious. When you take America serious, you're going to always be mad, stressed, fucked up. You're going to be fucked up because this shit is not supposed to be taken serious. All you're supposed to take serious is what you get it. Back to that doctrine. We was talking about that doctrine in specific words. There's certain things you're supposed to take serious, if you get what I'm saying. But you're not supposed to take America serious at all. When you understand that, I bet you your life will go way smoother. That's why it's so easy for me to show y'all all this fake shit, because I know the truth. All this shit is a joke. This ain't a joke right here. This is real, y'all. For those who pulled up, this couple got married. Right after they said, I do, an hour later, the husband died. He died at the wedding. Just some of the things that's going on. But like I say, once you know the truth, you can't be deceived. You don't need nobody explain nothing to you. You see for what it is, and you accept it. Our problem is accepting shit for what it is. We'll see shit and don't want to accept it. Oh man, that's not no little kid bobos. That's the grown version. That's the grown version. She just wearing that for that picture. That's all that was for. See, they're not gonna get it. Knowing goddamn well, when you was 3, 4 years old, somebody said, "Sit your ass down and let me do this hair." You forgot that, right? You know you was a goddamn kid with that in your hair. But you're dumb now because you're grown and you got the mind of a child. So when you see that, a child will see nothing wrong with that. Do you get it? Simple. If you see it or you don't. If you don't see it, that means you fucking blind and you just lost. And they say people that's lost going to end up in the ditch. That's what they say. Who that? Anne Heck was living that life till she got in that body bag. We saw what happened. These celebrities don't want their real life in Death Smoke. What happened to Jamie Foxx, y'all? Where Jamie Foxx at? See how slick they is, right? Niggas don't know if Jamie dead. They could be manufacturing his clone. Niggas don't know where Jamie at. All you gotta know is what I told you. That man was worth damn near $200 million. He not accessing that money. That's all you gotta know. Because remember, once you label as mush brains, you can't work that bank account no more. Somebody controlling that bag. So we might not see Jamie again. That's what I told you already. And I'm seeing it so far happen. Where's Jamie Foxx at, y'all? There you go. Where's Jamie? I'm telling you, we're not going to see that boy no more. And when we do, he ain't going to be him. Last time we saw that man, he was filming his own movie out of his own pocket. Now, according to them, he can't even take a picture, a selfie. Come on, y'all. Stop that shit. Y'all know every goddamn celebrity gonna take a picture when they're in rehab or hospital. They gonna, cause they got fans. They understand they're not gonna lose their fan base for some bullshit. They know that much. So that's how we know something going on with Jamie Foxx, because he's not taking no selfies. It's that simple. They ain't even take a stage selfie. Come on, think about it, y'all. Yeah, Jamie admitted to being blackmailed. That's right, he got blackmailed, man. Blackball that man. He was doing too much, so they came for him, man. That's my opinion. Yep, Jamie is like, where's Waldo, man? Man, that man. That's why I say his daughter with the shit, too. Ain't no way in hell that man just fell out like that. And like nigga said, yeah, I bet you he ain't get the vax. Every time a nigga fall out, they say it's the vax. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Jamie got low. Damn right he got low, man. This shit crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'll be wanting to lead this shit, man. We vibing today, man. Other than that, man, we about to enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I'm just reading the chat, man. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up on this Saturday. Episode done. 471. We out.